Hello, tea family. How are you today? Any guesses what's in my cup right now? I'll give you a hint. Today is a cup of celebration. Maybe a little bit of fun too. We made it to Friday, everybody, and that is always a reason to celebrate when you've had a long, hard week. So, any guesses? Any guesses? I'll give you a hint so you can put it in the chat or the comments. This was a tea that was only supposed to be for one event. It was supposed to be for one of my live sales back in the spring. And we created it, and then it was so popular that the members of the tea family demanded that it become permanent, and so it did. If you haven't guessed yet, it is called Highland Dawn. It is our take on a Scottish breakfast tea. So it's got a lot of wonderful black tea blends in it. And you know what's special about this one? Well, I love relaxing at the end of the day with a cup of tea, especially hot tea, which is what I have right now. And it's evening time. But one of the reasons why this is so fun is you could take this same tea, brew it hot, let it cool down, and put it in a glass like this. Now, in this glass, you could also add, say, you added 6 ounces of our Highland Dawn. You could add another ounce to an ounce and a half, probably about an ounce of apple cider. An ounce of ginger ale if you wanted. If you didn't want the ginger ale, then I would go with 2 ounces of the apple cider. And then I would add just like a hint of 100% maple syrup, and you would have an absolutely amazing mocktail, all made from the same tea that you can drink in the morning. Now, that is what is fun about tea is you don't just have to drink it hot, you can drink it iced, but you can even turn it into a mocktail. And so I thought that would be a really fun way to end the week. I did make one earlier. I want to be honest with everybody. I did make this mocktail. I had made it at our brew and buy last week using our smoky oolong. It came out amazing. Then I made another batch because my handy dandy assistant really, really loved it. So I made another batch with the Highland Dawn, and it came out amazing. It doesn't have the smoky little hint of the smoke to it, but like it tastes so delicious. Uh, but what ended up happening is he got thirsty earlier today, and so he drank it. So if you didn't get to watch me put together the mocktail, it's because I just brewed this hot, and there's no way that it's going to cool down in time. And I didn't want to skip out on our cup of celebration. So I hope you've had fun with this live series that we've had this week. Everybody got to enjoy to guess what's in my cup. That is kind of a question, although a lot of times at Syrian Sunrise, there's not always what that's not always what's in my cup. So thanks for joining me this week, and cheers, tea family. Have a great weekend.